Morning, guys. It's 5:50 a.m. and currently I'm going to the gym. For today, the plan is to do a full body session, and after afternoon, I want to go for a easier zone to run for about like 40 minutes or like maybe 5 kilometers. I need to decide yet that because the weekly goal for run is 20 kilometers for this week. So yeah, from the gym standpoint, I want to start with heavy dumbbell presses. After that, I will do some machine rows probably on these edgy machines, and I want to also do some cable triceps pushdowns and biceps curls. And if I have time, which I probably will, I want to do some side lateral raises also on the cable as the superset, because currently the goal is to have bigger chest, shoulders, and arms in order to be more aesthetic. So that's currently the goal for the gym. And obviously today I'm going to push myself really hard because yesterday I had a rest day, so everything is intact for a badass workout. I'm doing this exercise, this gym session fasted because I'm currently doing intermittent fasting. So for me, it means that I eat until last day 8 p.m. and after that, I'm going to eat today at 12 a.m. if I understood correctly this AM PM system. So yeah, for today lunch I will eat first. I'm not really sure if this is optimal from an exercise standpoint, but we'll see. And after the run, the plan is to continue to work on my side hustle, which is to be good at website creation and to make a website creator company. And that and there, the task for me is to create our own website for our wedding with my wife. And for today, I think I want to get to know more about Framer. This is the system which I use for the website creation itself. And for the week, I want to just finish up this wedding website for us. If I do dumbbell presses, I always like to start with a lighter weight. Here I focus mainly on a big stretch at the bottom and explosiveness throughout the whole motion. After that, I change it up a bit heavier, where I try to remind my nervous system that okay, it's going to be heavy. Usually I do working sets around the 6-7 reps, and I always try to do them with an RPA 8, 9 or 10, so through failure. Here, this is my first step. I think here I push myself quite hard. Here at the second working set, I was trying to keep pushing hard and focus on a good form and a big stretch at the bottom. I try to use too much momentum, and I think I push myself here as well quite well. I did not record the first set. I push here, there myself also quite hard. And this is my last set, which I pushed through failure. Here at the Body and Soul, we have this new type of edgy machines where it's personalized on my RFID tag, which is also my entry pass for the gym. Here I'm doing a negative training. It means that I start, let's say, with 100 kilo on the positive side, and on a negative the machine changes the weight for like 120, 150, and I really need to focus here to not just let the negative part fall back. This is the other type of training mode that I love, the adaptive training mode. Here the machine registers that I can't really pull the weight which I should be able to pull, and it lowers the weight over the time. So I start with like 100 kilo, 120 kilo on the row, and at the end I only pull like 40, 30 kilo. So with this machine I can push myself really hard. I try to focus more on my arms because they are quite small and they do not look aesthetic. And I always try to do them in a superset. Means I also do biceps, not just triceps. And here I just go full out for failure. I just finished up the gym session and the sauna. I would say I'm quite satisfied with it. Not fully satisfied because for arms I only did 3 sets. And I wanted to do 4, but I just felt like my brain is burnt out and I couldn't focus more. I was like, it doesn't really add up if I just do some sets or do some exercise which I'm not fully focused and I can't really push to my actual limits. But yeah, I would say I'm quite satisfied, and the sauna session was really good and really tough. It was quite warm and quite damp, but it felt good for sure. It felt good for sure. It's always a nice start to do gym sessions, and after the sauna, it's really fun. As for today, the plan is, as I said, at the afternoon after work at 5 p.m. to go for an easy run. I will see if I start it from home or I come here to the gym and I go for the run from here to the Garden. We will see. After the run, the plan is to work on the framer stuffs with our website. Currently, the main goal for this whole exercise, run stuff is to be at around 12% body fat. 15% body fat, but more like 12% body fat, and have a bit more aesthetic shoulders, arms, and chest. That's what I'm not really satisfied right now with. We'll see. The current sprint, if you want to say that, is right now 3 months. It's until mid-June. After that we will see what are my next goals, because we are going to have a wedding with my wife at September. So maybe I need to have a bit more consistent goal. I mean a bit more maintenance goal, not to change up a lot, because my suit is going to be ready at the time, and I'm not really that keen on changing it up, especially because where I'm making it is closed in the whole July, so it would be quite unfortunate if I will just be a bit bigger and it wouldn't fit, and then I need to run around like a headless chicken in order to make my suit fit for me. So that's the plan. It's a good question, but overall I would say I'm quite satisfied with myself until this morning, because I pushed myself. I was here, I woke up, I did my sauna session, and it's always a good start to get things done, for sure. What I find quite interesting is that I do the sauna sessions. I try to do the sauna sessions more often. It means like 4 or 5 times per week, and I do them in the morning. And after the Huberman podcast, it is not optimal to do them in the morning, because one will be tired after a sauna in theory. So that's why it's better to do saunas at the evening. because it syncs up with your sleep schedule. But I would say that for me, this morning sauna sessions gives clearness in my mind, and I can focus more on the day later, on the later part of the day, better said. It's quite interesting. But what is more interesting is if I go to the sauna in the evening, I do feel like more tired and more ready to sleep. So it's quite interesting. Why don't I have this at the morning as well? In the morning, the only thing that I eat or consume, better said, is one shot of espresso. I would say it's not the best. I'm not really that big of a fan of these Nespresso machines, but yeah, it's for sure better, at least for me, as a mocha coffee. So yeah, this is the only thing that I consume. Right now I'm taking a short break because I worked quite focused today. Up until now I did a lot of fast development tasks, so I decided I need I need a short break. So I'm going to shop some ice cream here in the Reva, in our neighborhood. I can buy protein ice cream. It's quite nice. It has 400 calories in one portion and 30 gram protein. So it's not the best, but it is at least something. Outside of that, I'm gonna buy some protein bar at the DM and maybe some beef jerky, but I'm not really sure. I find it quite expensive, the beef jerky. It is okay-ish. It has good macros and I eat meat, but if you are not looking there for 1 minute, I just inhale that stuff. It's that little for me, sadly. But I would say we have a quite nice weather, quite nice time. It's not too warm, not too cold. The sun is shining. Ooh, guys, I need to show you something. I cannot really believe this. It's middle of March and this tree is blooming already. It's just crazy. Right. So I will get some work done after I get home. I work like 1 hour more. After that, I'm going to get going to get in my run today. So I plan to do a 40-minute run or 6 or 5 kilometers. I will see how are my calves are feeling. So I will see how my calves are, and if they are okay, then I'm going to run 40 minutes, 45 minutes. If they are not, I want to do at least like 5 kilometers. So that's the minimal amount that I want to get in today. So as said, the plan is for today 40 minutes run. We'll see how it goes. First I'm trying to warm up. Maybe that's also a problem. I'm fighting right now. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Hopefully not bad. right now I'm at like 17 minutes in my run. I'm running with a tempo of like 7 minutes per kilometer, so I'm trying to slow down a bit because I'm trying to run in zone 2. What I'm trying to do is to focus that I take breaths to my nose. But I would say it's quite beautiful here. So right now I'm focusing to get the run through, and I will give an update at the end of the run. Whew. I just finished up the run. It was 5 something kilometer for 40 minutes. It felt absolutely horrible and horrendous. When I hate running. If I start the run, I'm always like, yeah, it's gonna be a good run. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna be satisfied at the end. But I don't know how. I don't know why. It's just the worst. I absolutely hate running, but that's why I need to run. Exactly, that's why I need to run, because I hate it, and I want to be better, and I want to do the things that I hate in order to better myself. So that's currently the plan, to continue the running even though I hate it, and even though I don't want to run 1 kilometer. But yeah, so I would say at the end I'm satisfied that I pushed through and I ran that much, even though it was horrendous. So the goal is for today's session is that I found a framer template and I want to change it up for our use case. Check it out, how can I use the internal CMS system to have some database structure, or maybe just see how can I connect it to an outside provider, or maybe to some local database system. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, that's it for today. I did not get so much done that I planned for today from the website, but I'm grateful that even though I was quite tired, um, I did some work and I get to know this firmware application a bit better than the last time. So that's the main thing. Bye bye guys.